Matching hundreds. It's a coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running backs who each went over 100 yards a weekend ago, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Giants. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Giants. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come into this one fresh off a victory that finally snapped a 6-game losing streak.
And there's nothing like that win that makes everyone happier in the locker room, better on the practice field, and a whole lot better that next game out as well.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up
Yeah.
25 to the 26-yard line. Carry now for Jordan Howard, and he'll go down. 2 trips to the end zone and well past 100 yards.
And going back and watching the film, we saw every kind of run from him, didn't we? We saw some power, we saw finesse, we saw speed, and what I love the most, he finished each and every run.
Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Howard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Taylor.
Oh, what?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback.
Oh, out of bounds.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
This is Saquon Barkley, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will
Wow.
every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Tackle made by K'Wan Short. The New York Giants offensively, their starters, and one guy out wide to take a look at Sterling Shepard.
A really mature man in every way coming out of Oklahoma, personally and professionally. You can play him out wide, play him in the slot. He can return punts for you. He's a dynamic playmaker.
To throw on second down, Alexander. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Touchdown, Giants! Evan Ingram his
Touchdown!
of the season, and the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. So many times you think of these tight ends catching the ball already in the end zone, but today's tight end, they can run after the catch too.
So I can run this play.
And they can surprise the heck out of you when they get the ball in their hands and they're running away from the defense.
Oh, that's great. You can hear me through the TV.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
Oh.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dustin liked that play.
They run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset. Draft.
Ooh.
What do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves?
That hurt a little bit.
They have no shot at the playoffs. Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. This is Howard on second down. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, look now at the starters for the Giants defensively. Well, they played extremely well last week.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Taylor. Toward the side.
What?
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
He kept them in, that motherfucker.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So we're right where we started. All 6 away. And the Giants ready to come out now. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about...
Oh, come on. I should have juked him. There's no fucking way.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for everyone possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's caught, Shepard, and brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. As well.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Come on. Those defenses just too fast.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking for Shepard deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 39 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line. It's the tight end. It's your wide receivers. Everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the...
Darn it.
For a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season, and the Giants are in for 6. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
Yeah.
And a 9-yard run on the end of it.
Oh. Good to know. That's an accident. That's a good accident.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On second down, here's Taylor.
Oh.
He'll be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is the score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, Nubby.
On first down, they run with Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just boom, quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On the handoff, this is Howard.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
You get better at my tackling.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Shit.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly.
I knew it would come over, that's why I did it.
Here's Taylor to throw.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Oh.
New York set to take the field. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the
I heard take a green hat.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Ooh.
Able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
What's the old expression?
Wow.
In a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old.
And they're stopping my running game. I can't get nothing going.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Come on.
He'll lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. To throw on 3rd down. Alexander, he's going to rifle one.
There, eat this.
Complete.
Bye.
The 20, 10, and all the way in.
Woo!
New York. Evan Ingram, 76 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating
What's up, bro?
I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point attempt to come here. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it was polished off by a Giants
It's insane. Yeah.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives.
Holy cow. That's going to be a lot of fucking smashing and crashing there.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
Oh, wow.
No way does that guy get on the field on this.
That'd be a good race for them.
It wasn't his fault. But Sunday, listen, if Sunday, there'll be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because
that's always that way.
If you don't take care of him first.
Pretty much it was.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again to Howard.
Come on. No, he's gone.
He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jordan Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
That'd be dope.
Forbath to add the extra point. Forbath, the extra
They said
point.
that.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. That drive started on their own.
Said that too.
2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be fielded at the 8. Fighting through. And nice work on the return as he'll start.
Yeah, you said that too.
Just past the 30-yard line.
Well,
and getting our first update now from Nashville. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. That one tight to this.
I think they have Milwaukee in there now too. Milwaukee or some other track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. They juked him. And he'll get this one up.
Just spun.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
Oh, come on, Ingram.
43-yard line.
At least I got the fucking first yard line.
It gives him a new set of downs. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to East Rutherford. But first,
I can barely hear you, dude. You're cutting in and out.
Halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around.
Oh, you gotta keep on talking for me to know.
And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Open man right side is Ingram. Down almost all the way to the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Get it to the 23-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's a give to Barkley. He's to the 10, and he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. The point after is good, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive, and the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jordan Howard and the rest of the offense heading back out there at his current pace. Sure looks well in line for a 1,000-yard season, but some of the older folks watching that remember the 12-game seasons in the NFL probably say, man, it was a lot harder to do that back then.
Yeah, even the 14-game seasons. And, you know, when we talk to those veteran runners, some of those guys who wear gold jackets, right, and appear in Canton, they look at this and go, you know, it's kind of like going to school and taking 5 years to get your degree instead of just 4.
A victory lap. Now, they also used to walk uphill to school both ways.
In the snow.
In the snow.
Blizzards.
Milk was 5 cents. Hey, but he's having a great year not to take anything away from him. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Taylor. That's Samuel, caught left side. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped the pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Taylor. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Madden 19.
Right there. Had his man open for a first down. Throw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36.
Yeah, it only takes an hour.
Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 2nd quarter in Nashville. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. A handoff to Barkley.
No.
And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down, Alexander. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Alexander. He'll rifle this one deep right. And he's got a man.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Extra point attempt here still to come. Point after, right down the middle. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium.
That's funny.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we
That will be the worst one on there.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium.
Because you guys go for that deep ball all the time.
Who hold on to the lead in that one. Golden Tate, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll stay in the AFC North and head over to Cleveland to check on the Browns. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Duke Johnson.
Your problem with the short ones, you too early. Don't wait for him to develop.
Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Give me a cigarette drink.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Oh, come on. You didn't could have had that block.
Right around the 36.
That would have been a fucking kick return for a TD.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to it.
You're hit. Got that Madden downloading, bro? So I can get on there and kick your ass, bro? Yeah, I'll kick your ass with the fucking Cardinals. Nigga, please. Oh, damn. You ruined it. Go for 600 yards. I could do that. I kind of try to balance my shit out. Cup of coffee in the big time. I would have squeezed them, made them explode.
In the second half. Nice
Cup
first
of
half that we've had,
coffee
guys,
in the
but be
big
prepared for
time.
some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Second half begins with a run from Barkley.
Whoop. Oh, this is
Puts his
fun.
head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll go to Barkley again. 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play to get my defense off.
Giants on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Come on.
Lane, but he can't rein in at the
I've been fucking chunky yards.
in on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh.
They'll run it again with Barkley.
Here we go. Oh.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Barkley.
Come on. Fucking Luke Kuechly can suck my dick.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead.
You need to shut up with that. I can get that stuck in my head.
Looking to throw.
Oh, fucking blitz. I should have fucking got rid of it.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Cup of coffee in the big time.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down.
Watch this bag of trick. Watch this.
Very long.
Blue 42. Blue 42.
Back to throw. Alexander. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 47 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. And let's
I love that one.
1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Extra point.
No, I call that the Ingram pass.
Increase their lead to 28.
So I've been trying to tell you to get good at the run. I was pounding the run. See me, I was pounding it down their throats.
And they will not get a chance to
Then I'd use that play action pass and look at wide the fuck open.
Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game, a chance
Look for PA passes.
on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things
There's PA in the name of it. That's the play action pass.
discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot
How
of the
many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the 2nd?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They go play action here on 1st down. Looking left side, he's got a man. It's Bryant. And across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st first down with Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Taylor now off the bootleg. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard.
Try to bring a little pressure. He wasn't good enough.
15 yards through the air on a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in. And
come on, Stubby, get in there.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Taylor to the right side.
What is he doing? Which way should I go, George? Which way should I go? Which way should I go?
Well, that's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Desmond King making the tackle.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He leaves this one for Howard. And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down.
Ooh, could have blocked that.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy,
Oh,
the football really well.
fucking Kiki can suck my dick.
Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Yeah, motherfucker! Woo-hoo. Look at that shit.
Have got it on cruise control. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
Extra point attempt to follow here. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by one more. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the
blowout.
Very one-sided affair.
What's up?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, okay.
This one fielded at the 5. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the
Who's your team, bro?
First and 10, it's Taylor. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, and second down.
He just wants to get his ass kicked and leave.
You just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Second and 10 now from the
In our
27.
dubstep, they don't like to lose. Huh?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Well, that's a good start to this.
Hey, Elo, you want to ride?
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, I'll pick you up. I'll even give you a ride.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And now running right through it. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I'm on my way. I'm going to pick you up.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the
he is
defender
pretty
away
big.
from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Taylor now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Taylor now from the gun, he'll throw. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
319. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. From the gun, Taylor. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now Taylor on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now it's Taylor. And this one complete right side to Funches. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. To throw again is Taylor. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Taylor. To throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Come on.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Giants on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Alexander. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Mike Bennett in there to get him for 6. sack number 9 now on the year. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was a crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down.
Oh, what the fuck?
Throw here, that's complete.
Not giving this one.
Nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Higbee, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
New York set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They'll run with Barkley, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Deron Harmon makes the tackle. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Back to throw. Alexander. He finds Beckham complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more
Clutch.
lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
Clutch.
Some pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
Extra point up and through, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. They will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Panthers,
Have to go against franchise next week. I face you right after I face Jake. Yep. On week 15. Yep. Then it's the Eagles week 17. Yeah. So I don't care. I'll kick his ass twice a year. Yeah, twice a year. So you have 6 human games a year for sure. Yeah, as long as you're facing the CPU. Yeah. Because other people we're playing against. I haven't won no Super Bowl yet in this league, so I'm not saying I'm the fucking best. I was, yeah. I giggled. I giggled. I was like, oh. Charlie's blind moment. Here's your schedule, Jake, when it comes up. No. I don't remember. What?